I don't know if this video is going to be 4 minutes or 40 minutes, but I do know it's going to be all over the place. UFC 299 was last night. Let's just say I enjoyed the fight with the friends. Daylight savings time happened, so it's 12 and I just woke up. I've got my medical supplies with me, and we're going to try and play disc golf. I haven't been in front of the camera in like 3 or 4 days. I was getting ready for this tournament that we had this weekend, which, by the way, everybody played horribly. And I can speak for everybody. Typically, tournaments are who can play the best. This weekend, it was literally who could not play the worst. I don't know what was in the air. It was not good at all. And boy, was there drama. Gosh, was there drama. Hopefully this liquid IV gets me right, along with a prime and another water. No. I have the fattest headache. And speaking of head, I shaved my head, by the way. I made a video in Dallas where I told you guys I shaved my head, but like a dummy, I filmed that course right next to the airport. Audio was horrible. There were planes going nonstop. I decided not to post the video and then completely forgot to tell you guys I shaved my head. Having a midlife crisis, you know? Just kidding, it wasn't a midlife crisis. It was just my hairline's been leaving me since I was 7. Okay, let me throw a good shot. What is today looking like? This is not a good start. Today's gonna be a mess. I just lost my rhythm. Oh, why did I come to Pleasant View? I hate this course, by the way. Not because I played it bad during the tournament, but because I consistently play this course not great. It's not in the water. Nothing like starting your day just yeeting a disc straight out into the water. And I love that rhythm too. Thankfully I have 2, but now I don't have 2. So first round started at Old Post, not good. I mean, my putting was great. I was 91% C1, 0% C2, but that's just another day for your boy. But it felt horrible. I finished around 1 down and I wasn't really keeping up with live scoring, and I was just like, this is gonna be so bad. But plot twist, I was in 2nd place. 2 down was in the lead. I was getting off the tee well at Old Post, but I kept nicking a branch. Like if there's a gap to hit, I hit that gap. But if there's a little baby branch in that gap, I hit that baby branch. And that was kind of like what I was dealing with the entire weekend. Oh my gosh! Oh, hold on. Look, my rhythm is floating in the water. This is such a tease. There's no way I can get it. Oh, I really don't have to get in this water. I'm getting in the water. Yeah, little disky. Oh, this is like doing a cold plunge. How deep is this water? Oh, I can touch. Oh, that's cool. I've never been out here before. It's not as deep as I thought. Oh, this will wake me up. This woke me up, rather. Dude, I was not expecting to get this thing back. I can't believe it. I actually got my disc back. What the heck? I'm soaking wet now. Alive more than ever. I don't need any of those medical supplies now. Your boy's back and better than ever. Oh, completely forgot what I was talking about, though. Oh my gosh. So anyways, tournament, very windy this weekend. Like the DD3s were sitting on the bench. Time lapse was getting all the work, if that tells you anything. Several rollaways. The disc did not want to stay on the ground. The wind kept picking it up, but your boy was cashing all of his putts round 1. Just most of them were not for birdie. So like I said, I finished 1 down. I was in 2nd place, 1 stroke back of the lead, heading into my favorite course ever, Pleasant View. And I really do like this course, I do, but I just play so bad at it. I have no idea why. So I might put Old Post on the back burner and start shooting more of my content out here so I can just get better, because this is ridiculous. My putter completely abandoned me round 2. 60% C1. I missed, I think, 4 or 5 birdie putts, and I got a double bogey, and I lost the tournament by 1 stroke. Arguably, there was some serious drama on the last 2 holes. I'll get to it in a second. I want to get to the hole to show you guys, but first let me bang this putt in. Hadouken! It was so bad. The mistake screwed over a lot of people, and I literally made 1st place go to 4th place. Oh my goodness. Hadouken! Not playing for score, by the way. I'm just out here shooting around, talking, mainly getting some practice in with this spore, because Broderick has been coming for my neck, apparently. He made a video of him throwing the spore and basically calling me out and saying, I don't know how to throw this thing and I suck. He's not wrong. But he's out here trying to pretend that he's not starting beef and it's all for jokes. Don't let that man fool you. He likes to pretend that it's fake beef, but he means it. That guy's so mean to me all the time. It hurts my feelings. I literally got this text message from him the other day, right after my tournament. The disrespect, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. But I'm just gonna take that negativity and use it as positivity. I suck at circle twos. I'm tired of all these content creators dogging on my name. So I know, actually. Me and Emily are getting a van, converting it into a house. And I'm gonna go on a little revenge tour. I'm gonna go find Bedanza. I'm gonna go battle him again. I'm gonna go find Broderick. I'm gonna battle him again, probably with just a spore just to teach him a lesson. But we'll talk more about that with Emily. She's excited to talk to you guys about that. So we're getting a van and I'll kind of leave it at that. That's enough of Broderick though. And by the way, he's trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Go and subscribe, cool. If that man gets to 10K before I get to 10K, it's not gonna be pretty. I'm gonna be very mad at you guys. I'm gonna take it out on all of you. Subscribe to his channel, subscribe to mine, but that man better not hit 10K before me. Bet you guys haven't seen that gap before. Enough about that man, bro, Derek, though. I'm just gonna end this convo on a birdie with the spore, and we'll leave it at that. We're still gonna leave it at that. So depending on which part of the Nate you ask, this hole ruined the tournament for me. So if you ask the angry side of Nate, it definitely ruined the tournament for me. I took a double bogey on this hole, dude. I threw my instinct straight down the gap, turned over and went way out into the water, and there was no swimming to get it. That thing is long gone. Side note though, look what I freaking snagged on eBay. It's a Meta Instinct, which Instinct, for you guys who don't know, is the best flying fairway driver on the market. I actually have some on my website if you guys want to go check it out. But this plastic, the Meta plastic, not only is it beautiful, but it is my favorite run of Instinct, and it's perfect timing because I threw my Royal Rage 2 out into the water. Now I've got a perfect backup. No, I'm not going to throw it on this hole because today is not the day. We're going to play this extra safe and throw my Instinct just to remind myself that I do know how to play this hole, and it's actually not that hard. No shot, right? Okay. I was about to say, If you ask the more sensible side of Nate though, I lost this tournament before I got to this hole and after I left the hole. Because I mean, keep in mind, I lost the tournament by 1 stroke. So yeah, this double bogey sucked, but so did the 4 birdie putts I missed before I got to this hole. So did the several horrible upshots I had that costed me a bogey at Old Post. And we had a stretch of 4 birdie holes. I didn't get a single one after this hole. I just parred out. So yeah, I can sit here and blame this double bogey, but I can also blame the horrible mindset I had right after taking a double bogey on this hole. Because had I kept my cool, I could have just locked back in, got 1 more birdie to tie, maybe even 2, but I wasn't locked in. Double bogey crushed me. I did learn a pretty valuable lesson though, because it taught me, hey, don't give up just because you take a double bogey with 4 holes left. There is still a chance. Don't be an idiot and get mad and check out. And the cool thing is, it's not like that costed me like making cash. Like I got 2nd place, happy about it, but it does serve as that reminder like, hey dude, you could have won it had you not given up mentally. So like I said, it was just a nice lesson learned. I can use that as momentum heading into a next tournament. My next tournament being in Dallas, actually. I'm going to the North Texas Open presented by Hooligan Discs. That'll be a lot of fun. That is 2 weeks from now. So no tournaments until then. I'm gonna focus all this time on just getting the putter right, getting my forehand back to dialed in because I keep having a little wrist flipping motion. We'll try it out on this hole, hole 15, 315 feet, just a nice forehand with my FD3. That looked a lot better. I kind of shanked the shot, but we're in the circle. So I'll get to Dallas probably next Wednesday or Thursday night, get a nice practice round in, tournament Saturday, Sunday. So if any of you guys are locals and want to show me the ropes, feel free to hit me up. I need to know all of the local routes. Dang, my putter is still MIA. What's going on? Okay, 3rd time's the charm. You can see how easy this hole was. I missed my putt for the birdie. Stupid. Had I made it, your boy would have been tied. This hole's easy too. It's 300 feet. It's just a hyzer and I couldn't birdie it. I birdie it all the time. I can get a birdie with the spore. And we even have a right to left wind. And we even have a funky wind on this hole. Look at that. So easy. I couldn't do that this weekend. I couldn't. I threw it to 45 feet and then missed my putt. Not sure if you can tell, but I still am a little salty. Let's get into the drama now. So bear with me. This is going to be a little confusing, but it's also going to be pretty messy. So here we have hole 17. 99.9% of the time when a tournament is played, we play from this tee pad. It's a concrete tee pad. It's part of the main layout, but there's a little rubber tee pad way out over there. That's the alternate tee. And apparently in the tournament, we were supposed to play that position. Apparently it said it on the caddy book. Nobody got the caddy book. I don't have an email. I don't know. But during the round on the PDGA Live scoring that everybody keeps, it said MA1 MPO play from the alternate tee. Thankfully, my card, lead card, was the only people who played from the correct pin. Everybody else played from this tee. Where things get messy, where it gets a little messy, is one guy said, hey bro, my phone said that we play from this tee. TD was like, nope, couldn't have been. Guy had a screenshot. So it had been switched mid-round apparently. I don't know how that happens. That's confusing. But the caddy book itself also says we were supposed to play that rubber tee pad over there. Well, what ended up happening is basically everybody got hit with a 2-stroke penalty for playing the course incorrectly, which then screwed up all the scores because first place place was actually Jason Newman. Shout out to Jason Newman. The man took this better than I did, but he went from being in first place to making fourth place last cash because he played the course incorrectly. After watching everybody play off of this tee pad. Some people who were in fourth place with last cash then got hit with a 2-stroke penalty. Ratings are all screwed up. There's a lot of drama and people were not happy. It was a herd mentality. Everybody was waiting back on hole 1, just all posted up waiting for that TD to show up. And when he showed up, people were barking. TD handled it great though. I mean, he did what he could have done. I don't know who switched it up, what happened. I really don't know all the stories. It sucks for him though. I mean, that's for sure. I feel bad. The sucky part though, like this is definitely the biggest mistake, but there were several mistakes throughout the whole tournament. Between tee times getting switched up, first round last card ended at 1:40 and tee time was at 2 o'clock. So people were having to like haul ass across town. It was, oh my gosh, it was so messy. Hole 1, by the way, that one that I lost a disc on, the 500-foot hole, that was a CTP. Who the hell is getting a CTP on a 500-foot hole? It was, oh my, it was just so freaking messy this weekend. I can't even believe it. Dang, who can't throw that spore, by the way? Well, end this on a positive note. I did say that if I had a great tournament weekend this weekend that I would buy myself a new mic. That way you guys didn't have to hear all that crackly audio. So your boy is going to order a DJI mic tonight. No more crackly mic. That's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.